Society has always had a lot to say about women, from how they should behave, to who they should marry, to how they should live. But in today's world, a new reality is taking shape. More and more women are choosing to live alone, without a man. Some say it's freedom. Others say it's loneliness. But what's the truth? Today, we dive deep into the truth about women who live alone without a man. The myths, the challenges, the empowerment, and the surprising realities. To understand the present, we need to look at the past. For centuries, a woman living alone was often seen as scandalous, suspicious, or even dangerous. In some cultures, single women were labeled as witches or outcasts. In others, they were pitted, thought to be incomplete without a husband. Fast forward to the 20th century. As women gained access to education, entered the workforce, and fought for rights, the idea of independence became less shocking. But even then, society still whispered, "Why isn't she married?" Or "What's wrong with her?" Today, the picture is different. In cities across the world, millions of women are living on their own, not because they have to, but because they choose to. They have careers, dreams, and goals. Their apartments are sanctuaries of freedom, where every decision is theirs alone. Living alone doesn't mean being lonely. For many, it means peace, control, and self-discovery. Psychologists say women who live alone often experience two extremes. On one hand, there's freedom, the ability to make choices without compromise, to travel, to work late, to decorate their home exactly how they want. On the other hand, there's isolation. Nights can be quiet. Holidays can feel heavy. And yes, loneliness sometimes knocks at the door. But here's the fascinating part. Studies show that women are more adaptable to solitude than men. They often build stronger social networks outside the home, rely on friends, family, and communities, and are more likely to use solitude as a way to grow personally. Let's bust some myths. Myth number 1. A woman living alone must be unhappy. Truth. Many women report higher life satisfaction when they live independently because they control their time, money, and choices. Myth number 2. She must be waiting for a man. Truth. Some women want marriage, others don't. Living alone doesn't mean waiting. It means living fully, here and now. Myth number 3. She will regret it when she's older. Truth. While loneliness in old age is a real concern, so is being trapped in an unhappy relationship. Women who live alone often plan for the future with more foresight, saving money, building communities, and creating support systems. Take Anna, a 35-year-old architect in New York. She says living alone gave her the courage to pursue her career dreams without compromise. Or Priya in Mumbai, who faced criticism from relatives for being unmarried at 32, but says her solo apartment is the place where she feels strongest. Or Maria in Madrid, who after a divorce found peace in her own space, raising her child without fear. These are not isolated stories. They're part of a global wave of women reclaiming their lives. In the West, single living is often celebrated as independence. In some Asian, Middle Eastern, or African cultures, it's still seen as unusual, even rebellious. A woman living alone might be judged or questioned, but that stigma is fading fast. Around the world, the numbers tell the story. Women are marrying later, if at all, and the number of women living independently is higher than ever before. But let's not sugarcoat it. Women living alone face unique challenges. Safety is one. Loneliness is another. Financial pressure, societal judgment, even stereotypes in media. Some landlords refuse to rent to single women, assuming they're unstable. Some workplaces assume a woman without family obligations should always be available. These are the invisible battles they fight daily. And yet, for every challenge, there's power. Independence builds confidence. Women who live alone often learn skills faster, from fixing appliances to managing finances. They learn resilience. They learn they can survive, even thrive, without leaning on anyone else. This shift isn't just about individuals, it's about society. As more women live alone, cultures evolve. Economies shift. Housing markets change. Marketing adapts. The very idea of family and community transforms. The rise of the independent woman is not just personal, it's global. So what does the future hold? Experts predict that by 2050, single-person households will be the fastest-growing type worldwide. and women will lead that trend. This doesn't mean marriage is disappearing. It means choices are expanding. For the first time in history, women truly have the freedom to choose their path, with or without a man. So, what is the truth about women who live alone without a man? The truth is, they are not a mystery, not a tragedy, not a stereotype. They are pioneers of a new way of living. They face challenges, yes, but they also hold power. The power to define their lives on their own terms. And maybe, that's the most revolutionary thing of all. Now I want to hear from you. Do you believe living alone makes women stronger or lonelier? Do you know someone who chose this path? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's start a conversation. And if you found this video thought-provoking, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more deep dives like this.